weather system starts to make its way through. Okay, so the threat matrix for today, we continue to carry the common threat for river flooding across Arkansas, northeast Texas, and northwest Louisiana. The Sabine did go from major flood stage down to a moderate flood stage and continues to recede very, very slowly, but we may have some more impacts to the Red River and possibly the Sabine later on in the week as heavy rainfall may move through the Arklatex. But for today, no significant weather impacts expected across the region. And for Friday, the next weather system is going to be making its way out of the western United States, bringing windy conditions to New Mexico and some light snow and some very, very strong winds over the higher terrain of north and central New Mexico late Friday. That will continue on in through Saturday, and as the system continues to move east, it brings a very strong cold front through Texas. We can expect some severe storms, mainly over eastern Texas and northeast Texas, but it may make its way back into the hill country with a severe weather threat and a heavy rain threat Sunday over the Arklatex, moving over through most of Louisiana by Sunday, and then the system clears out by Monday. So we can move on to the next slide, showing the surface weather chart. Again, not much to speak of today. Very quiet weather across Fema Region 6. And again, just pointing out the areas of moderate flooding over the Sabine and Trinity river basins in East Texas, and then some minor flooding over northern Louisiana and southern Arkansas. And I just wanted to show you the rainfall expected from today into Wednesday. Not much around Fema Region 6, but as we look at the 5-day precipitation totals, you can see almost a 5-inch bullseye over the Arklatex moving through western Louisiana. So that could bring some additional impacts to the river basins over East Texas, probably just going to prolong the flooding state as it stands right now, just to add some more time for these things to drain out in below flood stage. Moving on to the next slide, we've got the drought monitor and space weather impacts. Drought monitor will be updated tomorrow. Not expecting a whole lot of changes to the drought monitor. And for space weather, quiet today, but then we've got a small chance for some G1 minor storm activity Thursday into Friday. Not expecting any significant radio blackouts with any of this. So outside of your weather questions, that concludes my portion of the weather briefing.
Okay, thank you, Kurt. Does anybody have any questions for National Weather Service? Okay, thank you. Moving on, I apologize for that slight sound issue we had for those of you on the computer. We're back up now. Let's take a look around the region internal events this week. I got the regional training work group quarterly meeting this week, and don't forget on Thursday we have our annual training here in the RCC for those of you that are rostered staff. So this day in history in 1992, U.S. troops arrived in Mogadishu, Somalia, to oversee delivery of international aid in Operation Restore Hope. And for those of you on the